it's Stephanie from Oh You're Lovely, where we carry the largest selection of wood flowers in the United States. I can't remember if the last time we filmed, if this was the backdrop. I cleaned the studio. I'm gonna have to look. I don't think so. I don't think so. Anyway, this is exciting. Today's project is a little bit different. I've done a little bit of the back work beforehand, and I'll explain what I did, and then you guys can make a decision if you want a more in-depth tutorial on that part of it. It'll make sense in 2 seconds. But otherwise, I'm very excited. We're gonna do a 3D kind of project again. I love these kind of things. So this is gonna be a chill, relaxed one. It's a comfy, cozy kind of crafting. So I hope that sounds like something that you'll enjoy. So sit back, relax, grab something to drink, and get a whole bunch of paper. Yeah, that's what you're gonna need for this one. Okay, let me explain what's going on. All right, so today's project, this part of the project actually feels like something I've done art for 19 years as far as something that I did on a very regular basis, but I've always kind of considered myself to be a little creative. And for a long time, I did a lot of mixed media art and painting, things like that. So I brought back a little bit of my mixed media art days and just collaged a bunch of different paper, stickers, all kinds of different things onto this canvas. And originally I was thinking, and this sticker is not stained, so I'm gonna take it off. Originally I was thinking I was going to use this actually to start a painting. I'm thinking about getting back into painting. It's been quite a few years. I put my paintbrush down and picked up a wood flower and never looked back. But there's been a call. The paint has been calling my names. My fingers want to get in paint more so to smush it around on canvas and less on flowers. But that's neither here nor there. You guys are coming along on that journey. We're going to try to like meld the best of both of these worlds for me. Art with the wood flowers. So I saw somewhere a really cool idea of taking like a 3D, like a vase, a 3D type of vase onto a piece of canvas and making a flower arrangement. And I was like, maybe we could do that with this. So that's what we're going to try to attempt to do. So the first thing I did though, was I got a cheap planter. It was like $1.25. Yeah, because I got it from the dollar store. And it was completely full. But then I took my little handy dandy Dremel tool and I cut it in half. I'm gonna guess you can do this with thicker plastic too. It's just gonna take a little bit more time, but this plastic is pretty thin, so it was real. Whoops, got my, thank you for the sale that just came through. And my ringer on, I'll turn that off. Thank you, whoever that was, love you. With that though, I was able to cut it really easily. Gosh, now I'm all flustered. So the thought is, beautiful canvas, nice little vase. I'm gonna paint this. I don't want it to be this color, I don't think. I think we're gonna try to like make it a little more stone looking maybe. We'll see. Maybe we'll go simple this round. Maybe I'll just spray paint it. That's probably a better idea. I'll probably just spray paint it this round. But if this turns out as cool as I'm hoping it is, maybe then the next one we can do like add some little pieces of clay to it to make the vase even more decorative. I don't know. World's your oyster. Is that the phrase? Probably not. You know what I mean. It's just a starting off point. You can get more creative as time goes on. So we're gonna get this onto the canvas after I spray paint it. And then we're gonna make a cute little flower arrangement. That's the plan. So hopefully it all goes according to plan. And I probably should have cut it a little bit straighter now that I'm looking at it on the board. I'm gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. All right, 2 seconds. I'm gonna go spray paint this and I'll be back. All right, lovelies, the pot is now kind of a lighter grayish white. What I'm gonna do to put this on, I'm going to use 2 different types of glue. I'm gonna use some E6000. Now E6000 does take a little while to actually cure and set. So we're gonna lay the E6000 down, but then we're also going to adhere it with some hot glue. So the hot glue is gonna hold it in place now and then give the E6000 a little bit of time to fully cure. So this lovely little pot should not be going anywhere. And I am going to all right, I think we're in a decent spot. I'm gonna give it just a couple more seconds and then we will get to putting in all of the flowers, which, sneaky peek, I grabbed colors that kind of pulled the color story we've got going on here. First thing, we're gonna put in our floral foam. If I cut it to the right size. I'm just gonna pop that in there. Greenery, I'm gonna be using our wide ruscus or large ruscus, depending on what day and how I wanna say it. I'm going to clip off all of these. You could put them all in one as like a bunch if you wanted to, but I like to separate them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm sliding up the bottom part of this greenery. Now all greenery isn't built that way, but this one is, which is really nice. So we're gonna slide that up so we have a longer kind of bottom stem, so that the greenery kind of sits more closer to the top of the stem when we're putting it into our arrangement. Is it time to get new clippers? It might be time. These are going on like 4 years. No, there we go. It just was like, Stephanie, you can't try to clip all of us all at the same time. It doesn't work like that. We're strong, but we ain't that strong. Limitations. Know your limitations. Really fill in that spot. It's looking pretty cute just like that. All right, I think it's already flower time. Now I'm gonna add one other thing I think to this, and that's gonna be a silk flower that's like this cornflower kind of blue ranunculus, and it kind of pulls some of that. We'll see. I cut off a couple stems from a bigger one just to see. First thing I'm gonna do is I think we're gonna go in with our antique mauve. And when I'm filming this, we might still have this particular, we have some single style dyed wood flowers. And this was one of the newer colors that we offered. And it's like the perfect kind of mauve-y color that pulls some of these like antique kind of vibes. And then what we can do, because we're on wires, we can tilt the flower head to whatever direction we want it to be in. I have to cut this a little bit shorter. So I want the flowers to kind of come up, but not, I'm debating how far up I want them to come. I just realized this little book page here. Hold on. Can you see that? Do you see what that says? Right there. Do you see that? It says, how to keep cheese. That's just not the epitome of a perfect arrangement for a girl from Wisconsin. I don't know what is. All right, lovelies, there you have it. An adorable 3D kind of art piece using a canvas that I had decorated before. You could paint this, you could do whatever you wanted on the canvas beforehand. Cut a planter in half using a Dremel. You could use also probably some sort of like a hot knife or even a knife. You can cut it. It's thin plastic, so whatever you would want to cut thin plastic with, I just like power tools. So the Dremel it was. And we spray painted that. I think next time I'm gonna go a little more extra with my planter or vase. Then get yourself some greenery, some wood flowers, boom bang, look at that. You have a beautiful art piece ready to go to hang up on your wall. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and like the, thumbs up. That's liking the video. Give the video a like, thumbs it up. If you're new around here and enjoy the chaos that is me, hi, from Stephanie. I'm Stephanie from Oh You're Lovely. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. We post videos typically once a week, mostly focused, almost all the time, 100% on the wood flowers that we carry over at ohyourlovely.com, where in fact we do carry over 150 different style wood flowers, craft supplies, and greenery. And if you'd like a little something to go check out the shop, let me give you something. Use the code YouTube30 to get 30% off one regular priced order. All right, you guys, I'm gonna stop talking because words is what's happening today. And I will see you next week for another, I was gonna say crafting after bedtime. What is going on with me today? I will see you next week for another tutorial. All right, promise, pinky pie, promise, pinky swear. And words will come back. I mean, there's words here. They just don't all make sense. Okay, bye.